Hello, and welcome back to Trends. For this episode, I'm in conversation with Manami Okazaki, Global Sales Team Manager at Pocketalk Corporation from Japan. We're at IT&CMA and CTW 2025 in Bangkok, and you are watching Trends. Manami-san, thank you for meeting us today at the Trends Pop-Up Studio at IT&CMA CTW 2025. When I knew that we were going to have a conversation, I was really intrigued about Pocketalk. Tell me about the product.
So thank you for having me today. We are the company called Pocketalk, so exactly the same name as a product. So our product is also called Pocketalk. Pocketalk is the product, the translation device, and then we also have the both the hardware and the software that we are offering the translation. So we translate from any language to any language at the same time. So we are offering the seamless translation service to the all over the world.
I'm intrigued because what makes you special when I can do a translation on my phone?
It's very different. So everyone asks me what's the difference between the Google app or any other translation application, but it's very different. The biggest difference is the accuracy. So what Pocketalk is doing is we are using the several AI translation engine.
Pocketalk is able to support over 80 different languages and is designed for conversations. So speak the way you normally do, in full sentences.
Utilizing the best translation engines from around the world, Pocketalk provides a consistently accurate experience by picking up localized dialects and slang.
Let me show you how. On the home screen, choose your two languages. Tap on the language name to get a list of other languages to choose from. The dual microphone has noise cancellation, which makes it useful in any setting, even noisy stadiums, medical facilities, classrooms, or in restaurants. Designed for communication, Pocketalk, found in translation.
For example, the AI translation engine A is really good at the translation from English to Japanese, for example, but that engine is not good at from Chinese to English translation. So that's happening a lot. So what Pocketalk is doing is we are using a lot of the AI translation engine, and then we choose the best accurate AI engine for each language. So that's why we can keep the highest accuracy for any language, especially in the Asian languages. So we have a high accuracy in any languages. Yeah.
Is it a physical device or is it something you load onto your phone?
We have both. So we have the physical the hardware device, and then also we have the smartphone application you can purchase from the application store, and then also we also have the software service as well.
And for the events industry, do you provide your technology for conferences whereby we've got international participation and some of the delegates are challenged? They're always expected to speak English and they may not be that fluent. So is your product able to cater to event organizers?
Yes, so we are offering our the translation service in the many of the international conferences happening in the Asian market. We are really good at the audio capturing. So we capture any the strong accent English or the many languages. So we are really confident of the audio capturing because we are using the AI on that part. So that's why the many big events happening in Singapore, Thailand, South Korea, Japan using our service for their conference.
Because when I looked at your product, I thought, okay, I would type in hello, and in Japanese it will say hello to you in your language. But can it do SI, simultaneous interpretation? So if I'm listening to a keynote speaker and I've maybe got headphones on and I'm listening to through your Pocketalk, can that translate real time?
Yes. So if you imagine you're attending to the conference and then listening to the keynote, all you have to do is scan the QR code and then select your language, and then you can see the simultaneous interpretation in your smartphone. And then you can see the text, and then also you can listen to the sound as well.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
It could be the end of these people who work in simultaneous interpretation booths.
Not the end of their life. It's the AI, so it's not the 100% perfect yet. So we are trying to be the perfect, but it's not the perfect to compare with the human translator. Try to find a way to collaborate with them.
With over 80 languages available, what are your strong markets where they're interested in your products?
Currently, we are selling our the hardware device the most in the U.S. market. So because there is a lot of the immigrant coming to the U.S. and then especially in the medical care, the healthcare, the industry, they really need the translation because there is a lot of people who cannot speak English. They need to go to the hospital and then need some help for the medical care, and then they use the Pocketalk in that situation.
How do they access your product? Do they go online in America and go to a website? And then if it's a physical device, how do you get the device to them?
So they can purchase from online. We are available in the Amazon, or we are available in our official online. And then also they can directly contact to the Pocketalk US. We have the US office as well. So they can purchase from us directly as well.
We're talking about AI-enabled translation, and that's widely available with a lot of apps. So your Pocketalk is also AI-driven. What makes it special and different?
Our technology of the mixing the AI is the very special. So we are not just using the existing AI. So we have our own technology to how to mix it, how to use it. So that's the special part for the Pocketalk.
And what are the two most popular languages to translate from and to?
It really depends on the where you use the Pocketalk, but especially in Japan, there is a lot of the tourists coming from the Korea, China, and then of course here Thailand. So those kind of the Asian languages are really used in the Pocketalk.
Thai language is quite a challenge for AI, so it's possible to translate Thai into Japanese
Yes.
with Pocketalk. Wow.
Yeah, it's possible.
Great. And I've not been to Japan, and it's crazy because it's a destination I desperately want to go to. And one of the drawbacks, people always say, oh, you know, the language is very difficult. So this would be the perfect solution to make it a breeze. I know things have changed. People were telling me 30 years ago, don't go to Japan because it's like so alien. But nowadays, obviously, it's a lot easier. But Pocketalk would make it a breeze, basically, then to travel around the country.
Yes, I will really recommend you to purchase the Pocketalk before you go to Japan. And then if you have a Pocketalk, you have no worry to going to Japan.
It's a complicated piece of technology. So if I order on Amazon and this Pocketalk arrives, I presume it's pocket size, so it's like a small phone.
Pocketalk, a two-way translator that instantly converts speech in 84 plus languages and translates text with a built-in camera. Inside, you'll find a startup guide with a QR code that links to user manuals, a safety information packet, an embedded eSIM featuring a multi-year global data plan, and a USB Type-C charging cable and block. Simply charge your Pocketalk and start communicating across languages.
So you just turn on the power, and then it's the all set. So you don't need any the complicated setup. So the global SIM card is already inside. So you can start using when you land in that country.
No permitas que las barreras del idioma frenen tu negocio.
Don't let language barriers hold you back in your business.
Without any setup. So just the turn on and then press the button and then you talk. That's all.
And so I could talk with somebody from Japan, I'm clicking the button and I can read the text. But could that also be sent to earbuds and I hear a vocal translation then?
Yeah, so if you connect your the Bluetooth the earphone to the Pocketalk, you can also listen to the audio.
Do you find shows like this, which is very much focused on business travel and business events, a key market for you for market expansion?
Yeah, so we are also focusing on the B2B market recently because the device is the mostly for like a more like a B2C, but we studied the software the business from the 1.5 years ago, and then we are targeting the international conference or the international event. So the B2B is our the targeting the area right now.
And could you find maybe a professional conference organizer that buys 300 of your physical units and then they rent it out for events?
Yeah,
Would you think that could happen or has happened?
That's possible. Yeah. So in Japan, it's happening. The big the event venue already the purchased the Pocketalk as a rental device, and then they rental the Pocketalk device for the foreigner visitor, so they can use for the communication at the event. So that's already the launched in Japan.
Battery life. How long does it last, or am I going to lose my battery after a couple of hours?
No, when I travel to some country, I can use for like 3 days without charging. So yeah, it's really good.
My last question comes back to trends. And what trends do you see over the next 5 years in this instant translation area?
So now the AI is really the developing fast, and then many the competitor is now the going really fast. So I think the speed is really the key, and then there is a lot of the useful tool is now the developing. So I think the speed and then thinking about the user and then the make them more the useful for the user is the key, and then will be the biggest trend, I think.
And I see just behind me, you've got a booth here. Do you have the product on display?
Yes, we have.
Great. I'm coming over to try it out later.
Yes, please.
Fantastic. Manami-san, thank you so much for meeting with us today at the Trends Pop-Up Studio at IT&CMA CTW 2025. Have great success with Pocketalk. It sounds really interesting.
Thank you.
I'm going to have a demo shortly.
Thank you very much.